I'm getting breakfast ready for Todd and I, and these are chicken eggs that we have. This one has an H on it. Why do you think it has an H on it? It's because it's hard boiled. You can't tell the difference whether it's been boiled or not, so Todd always puts an H on it. And this one you can see has a little crack in the top of it. I think when the chickens lay it, they lay it like this, and if they're standing up, sometimes it gets a little crack in it. But we keep them in the refrigerator in a little container, and today we're going to have some melon. These are from our garden. I'll show you where we got them from, with some cottage cheese in them. And we're going to fry up the eggs, and then in here we have some pork sausage with some onion on top. And Todd's outside working on the greenhouse. The whole reason we had to go to town to get the stapler. Let's see how he's doing. So Todd is busy outside getting our greenhouse ready for the winter. And he cut a piece of plastic, and right now he is stapling the plastic on. But he uses a little piece of, what is he using to secure the staples?
An old sock.
He's using a stock to keep the staples on, and I'll show you why. So before we use the socks, we use just the staples in the plastic, but you can see that it rips. And it's not going to hold forever. See how they're already broken? And sometimes they even let go, like that one. So, if you use a little piece of sock, like this, it tends to hold better and longer. So all of Todd's old socks get cut up and used to hold the staples in place. Todd, you're a genius. How did you think of this idea?
I don't know. It just socked it to me.
Okay, he's not gonna lose his day job as a comedian. But this is our greenhouse, and I'll give you a little tour about what's happening on the inside. This is the other side of our greenhouse, and it's something that we built with just scrap wood. And I don't know if you recognize this door or not, but some people have a door like this on their shower, and actually this is a shower door that we got. And we use that door to help keep the wind out. It doesn't keep animals out because, well, there's a lot of holes in our greenhouse, but you can see there's other windows here that we have on our roof, and then even more windows here that we have on the side. And these are all windows that people didn't want anymore, and they hired a company to give them new windows, and with the old windows they just put them in the back of the building. And Todd went to that company and said, "Can I have some glass for my greenhouse?" And so now we have a greenhouse that's a little bit plastic and a little bit old recycled window. And then of course we have a shower door. So Todd's gonna put some plastic here as well. And then already this morning he put plastic here and here. And the whole time he was using his socks. Look, the girls are visiting. The girls really like to hang out with us. Can you say hi to Lillian and Trevor? Huh? Can you say hi? No, he's camera shy. So one of the best things that happened to our garden was our tomatoes. Our tomatoes got so big and so tall that we actually had to hang a rope. See this rope here? We had to hang it from one side of the greenhouse to the other side so that they wouldn't fall to the ground because they were so tall. But we have lots of beautiful red tomatoes, and they almost made an arch inside. So we have little tomatoes like this one, and we've got big tomatoes like these ones, and then somewhere, oh, we have yellow ones as well. And some of these are ready to eat, and some of them aren't. And there's Todd working on his staples. So it looks like he got that part all set up. Good job, Todd.
Yay, I need
Yeah.
more staples.
So I need to pick some of these because we're going to have them for breakfast. And we try to only pick the ones that will come off really easy. Todd doesn't like to pick them until they're really ready. I kind of like to pull on him a little bit, but he doesn't. None of them are coming off super easy. Man alive. Which one am I gonna pick, honey? You know, they got so tall they even went outside. See how it went outside over there? Alright, I gotta find some tomatoes. I almost forgot to show you where we got our melons. So this plant right here, do you know what this is? Mint grows really well here and it doesn't need much to grow. But out of the mint plant, all on its own, because there was a seed in the dirt, came this plant, which is now dead. But sitting right here, there was one melon, and over here, there was another. And this is where we planted some squash, and this is a horse trough. This is what horses drink out of. But we don't have any horses, so we put some soil in it. And we planted some squash, which is also now dying. But right here, a melon grew. And the reason that we have plants grow inside of containers that we didn't plant them in is because we use this dirt right here for our plants. And this dirt has our compost in it. So any fruit and vegetables that we have left over, really loud in our neighborhood. Someone just went by on a four-wheeler. Any fruits and vegetables that we have left over, we throw in this pile, and then it turns to dirt. So you can see right here, this is, do you know what this is? I bet you know what this is. A lot of this grows in Wisconsin. We ate this last night. Yeah, it's corn husk. So we ate the corn and we threw the corn husk in here, and you can see here, what do you think that is? Yeah, it's a little pepper. Here's another little bit of pepper. What else is in here that we eat? See if I can find you anything. Where's my old food? Oh, do you know what this is? This is an onion peel. In about 2 weeks, this onion peel will turn to dirt. Oh, that's a rock. Where else do I have food in here? Ooh. See how it just turns into dirt? Sure, when I'm looking for food, I can't find any. We have a lot of corn. I've been eating a lot of corn lately. Here's some more corn. Oh, hey, wait, that's not corn. You know what that is? Yeah, that's pineapple. We had pineapple the other day. So I put it in here. Pineapple takes a long time to break down, but eventually it'll just turn to dirt. So this is one big pile of old food. This is a, what is this? This is a skin. I think this is a potato skin. So you see how it's already turning to dirt? Potato skins probably take, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. Wait, I think this is an avocado. Yeah, it's an avocado. Let's see what else we can find in here. Oh, here's another avocado. See, you can dig in here and you can know what we ate. Oh, you know what this is, don't you? That's corn cob. Probably was part of that right there. So, anyway, sometimes things don't break down all the way, and when we use this soil to plant our plants, there might be a seed in there that doesn't belong in there. So like here, we planted, this was a cabbage, and then this pepper grew. Now you can see we have peppers growing. We call that a volunteer. When something grows out of a pot that we didn't plant, we call it a volunteer. And we have 2 volunteer trees over here. We ate, we think, peaches, and we threw the peach pits into the compost, and then these trees came and they started growing. Now they're 3 years old, or maybe 2 years old, but when we planted them, they're only like this big, and now they're a full-on tree. Pretty cool, huh? How food grows. These are the tomatoes that I picked. You can see this one has a crack in it. Do you know why they get cracks in them? Well, it's because they grow faster than they can handle. So what happens is if we get a lot of rain, the tomato plant really likes it, and so it grows fast. But then the skin can't grow as fast as the inside, and it gets a little crack. So actually, a crack is a good thing because it means that the tomato has grown really well. Interesting, huh?